it's different.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. And changeover time will be finished in a few seconds, and we'll continue with prone. And here we have 150 seconds for 5 shots.
Oof.
It's again really fast.
Quick.
And
Yep.
I know you're a bit slower with the pistol. So how do you think
know me.
having 30 seconds per shot?
Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
It will be rapid fire.
It would be rapid fire.
So prone is demanding. Nice thing is they don't have to de-shoulder the rifle after every shot, so they can do a lot of with the rifle in the position. But again, they don't have a lot of time. They have only 30 seconds per shot in average, so it's really fast.
For the next competition series, load.
So they will have to be fast. So if you're not fast here,
Stop.
you can get into trouble, especially at the end of the 5-shot series, because you must fire 5 shots. If you miss a shot here, it's goodbye.
Yep.
And we didn't speak about ranking. Shurani now is in quite big, comfortable lead with 2 points in front of Richard on 2nd place, then Zhu on 3rd place, Malinowski 4th, and Alariani 5th. So Alariani is still back on 5th place. He is 4 points behind Shurani on 1st place, so it's quite down, and he will if he wants to go to the medal, he must start shooting now.
Yeah, I mean the strongest. I mean every one of these athletes will be strong in prone. It's I guess you could say the most stable position,
yes.
technically the easiest position. So I think we can expect some fantastic shooting from all of these athletes here, and this will be the foundation on which they go into the medal deciding shots for standing.
Yes, in prone we don't expect big differences between them. Maybe
No.
if somebody makes a mistake like Malinowski with 9.9, which is not enough for prone, or Richard 9.2.
Yeah, 9.5. You want to be hitting 10s minimum here.
Yeah, you must
like
be 10.
10.2 plus really
Yes.
would be ideal for building on. Hey, look at that! I'm turning into a rifle shooter.
Yeah. Maybe you'll change your career later.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but you know.
Look how much kit they have to carry around with them. You know, all of these, the rifle, the jackets, the trousers for some of them, the adjustments. You know, every piece of kit they have to carry. And for pistol, one little box with a gun.
Yeah, but then coach will help carry you the kit. So. Hello, Steve. Now you're becoming carrying person.
I hope you're listening.
Yeah. So yeah, they have a lot of equipment. It's the tables and everything. It's demanding discipline. And now scoreboard 51.8 from Donk is the best score here. Shurani started good, but then he loses it a little bit, 49.9. And also Alariani fell down, but he shot really good, 51.0. But our surprise from Thailand, he shot 52.1. This is the score we expect in pro.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, you can see just after those shots that the final now, there is only 3.8 between 1st and 8th, so it's not huge differences. Laszlo still has that lead from the kneeling series there, but he will need to pick up in prone if he's going to maintain his lead.
Yeah, he must pick up, otherwise he will start falling down on the ranking. And also you have to come confident from prone to standing, because in standing is really important. You must have that self-confidence. I will hit every time I aim to the target, otherwise you will be in the problem.
Yeah, you don't want to enter the standing phase chasing to catch up the field. You want to have a strong foundation there for the mental confidence going into that phase.
Yeah, standing is really mental thing also, because the position is demanding. It's not stable. It will be shaking, waving in front of the target, and it will be totally different. And Malinowski is getting higher and higher. He's now on 4th place. Alariani jumped with good series of 51 prone on 3rd place. So a lot of changing happens now on the scoreboard, but everything is quite close together, and it will be really interesting in standing.
Yeah, it will. There are some very strong standing shooters in this event, as we've seen, so I expect Malinowski to climb in the standing. I'm going to put that out there.
Okay. We will see. It will be. We still have some shooting to do. Now this is 2nd prone series. We have one more prone. In pro in prone we don't expect a lot of changes will happen. We can see now with Shurani, in prone he doesn't have to the shoulder, rifle is in the shoulder, he reloads with the rifle in his shoulder, so he's really quick. And this is how they managed to shoot 5 shots in 30 seconds.
Yep, the crowd just cheering there. I think Malinovsky shot at 10.9. There's a Didier Richard with a 10.9 as well. So some highest shots possible going down the range. It's good shooting with the pressures of a final. I mean, that's a fantastic series from Didier Richard there.
51.9, but Dong 52.6.
Yeah, very good.
Very Dong shot, but we must see he shot 52.6 with last shot 9.8. Imagine if he would shoot this 10. We can see the group is on the bullseye, so it's really nice. And now we can see the athletes when they have break, how demanding prone is, because Shurani all the time after he finished 5 shots, he takes the rifle off his shoulder, he relieves the stress of his body, because it's really demanding to be in the prone position, even if you are sitting on the wheelchair, and you must use a lot of strength.
Yeah, still only 4.4 points separates first and 8th, so it's still a close final. Laszlo's still holding on to his lead there, but only by 0.9.
Yeah,
so not
he
a
lost
big,
2 points almost.
Not a big
yeah, but
lead for him.
Dong Chao moved high on the scoreboard.
Yeah, 2 good series from him.
Yeah, and he really looks like a prone special.
Yeah, he does.
But in Tanon, he surprised us first unpleasantly with quite bad shooting in kneeling, but now he's doing quite well in prone. First was perfect, 52.1, second is a little bit worse, but he's trying to get grip of this final.
Yeah, and I think we haven't seen him in a lot of finals. This is fantastic exposure and experience for him. Yeah.
Surprisingly, also Renbo, he didn't get so much grip in this final. He didn't start so good.
No, it's been interesting. The you know, a lot of finals here. There've been multiple Chinese athletes in the finals, but they haven't been dominating in the top 3.
Yes.
Only, you know, they have
one is jumping high, other was
Yang Chao has won, I think, 2 gold medals here. Definitely 2 medals so far, but maybe been 1 medalist in each event instead of. Sometimes there happen 2 or 3.
Yeah. So the world shooting is quite tough now. You have a lot of nations with a lot of top athletes, so it's not so easy to dominate the shooting sport again.
Good group again from Dong Chao. Laszlo has also found the center there. Shooting well.
Richard also quite well. Malinovsky is a little bit off now. He's left and right.
He's currently sitting in 3rd. Chao Dong has moved up into 1st position with a fantastic series there. 52.8 is very strong.
Yes, his average is perfect here. For prone, it's perfect. And probably now he is self-confident for standing, you know. You can feel you are shooting good prone, even if you don't feel so comfortable in standing, but you know, I am good shape now, I will continue like this, so it will be easier for them.
Yeah, for sure.
See, now the athletes are preparing.
9 minutes, changeover, and sighting time, start.
And now we have 9 minutes for changeover.
9 minutes for rest and changeover.
Yes, it will not be rest. We have to do also our job. We see also ladies from UAE, which were very good in their competitions. They won some medals in mixed team, and we were really happy having them there.
Yeah, it's fantastic actually to see more ladies from the UAE here. The UAE the men from the UAE have been very strong for years, but I haven't seen many UAE ladies until recent years, which is good for the equality in the sport.
Yeah, and now they come and they took some medals, and I saw also some pictures of the newspaper news in UAE with the big pictures of ladies, so it was really nice. And this is another promotion for our sport and really nice for us. And we want stories like this, stories of success even more.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, if we look at the ranking now, Shurani is still in the lead, but his lead is only 0.1.
0.1, that's no lead at all.
I think after kneeling it was 2.9, now it's only 0.1, so he felt quite low. On the third place we have Radoslav Malinowski. You're smiling?
He's a very strong standing shooter as well.
Yes.
I think the best standing shooters are about to show their colours here now.
Yeah, and then we have Richard Didier. He's somewhere in the middle. He's not too far away from the top for standing, so he can grab the medal still, because here very fast you can have a field trip to 8 rink.
Yeah,
and then you can fall very low. So it will be very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, even after 30 shots here, we have 2 athletes on the same score in current joint 7th position, but not a lot separating the field, and anything can happen in standing.
Yeah, we are now with Malinowski, with Radoslav. We can see the changeover time, how they will remove the sling. They will prepare his rifle. His position will be adjusted probably for standing position. Yes. We see he will repark, and he will prepare his right angle for standing position, which is differently than for prone. In prone, when the athlete uses the table, it is very important they can use only one support. So they can lean on the table or they can lean on the backrest. Okay.
They're not watching, are they? Oh no.
No. He is so shy now.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah. So when they use the prone, they must lean on the table or on the backrest. They cannot wedge between the chair and the table, which will give them unfair advantage in front of others. And we can see our jury members and the range officer who was observing athletes and coaches during changeover time. So they are all active, they must do joint work.
Yep.
And it takes quite some training for them. They must know their athletes, they must know their settings, because there's not a lot of time. It's only 9 minutes and you have to do quite some work.
Yeah, they have 5.5 minutes left of this changeover time. And as you can see, not all athletes are ready to begin sighters yet. So it is a long process, it can be a complicated process, and the coach must be aware and ready and prepared for what the athlete needs.
Yes, and we can see also some fun in the audience. I think they have some kind of quiz or lottery. Oh yeah, the
won.
French t-shirt is going to Thailand, I think. Very nice. Yeah, it's important, and we love having so many audience here on the range, and the finals are interesting. We have support, and I think it's very nice to be in the final when you can see a lot of audience and the crowd and the noise and the applauses. So it's oh no! Yeah, bad luck for him.
It's a fantastic finals hall. This new building. It's the first time that the WSPS have been able to compete here in the finals hall. It's so professional, the looking building. It's a brilliant finals hall. All the finalists have had great things to say about it. The spectator seating is fantastic. It's a great facility. Yeah,
it's made for shooting. It's made by people who knows the shooting sport. So everything here is prepared for the athletes. Even we can say that in every reporting area for the finals have a toilet, which is also accessible for wheelchairs, which is not so often. So you have the best conditions here to prepare, and it was really great job by a French Shooting Federation and Tir de France to make this fantastic finals hall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been great.
And all conditions are here. Lighting is perfect, you know, everything is, and the speaker system is also set so it does not disturb the athlete so much, because it's turned back way to the audience more. So everything is...
It's well thought through.
Yes.
Very good. I was talking to, our prone shooter, Matt Skellen, won silver a few days ago. He was saying the lighting in here is perfect for prone air rifle. It's, yeah, very good. Oh, no.
Okay, nice.
French team, a good sense of humor there.
Yeah, they have good sense of humor.
Very good. Awesome.
Yeah, we have some minutes now. We expect athletes will start sighting with standing position. We are now with Alariani. And with Chinese athlete, I don't see the firing position number. We have 3 of them, I would not like to guess.
don't know that athlete well.
There is a 6, there is a 5, or the 5 is on, sorry.
But probably would be Dong on B,
Wonderful kid.
because Alariani was on A, and the camera is moving from A to B. Maybe I would go for Dong.
Yeah, maybe. 2 minutes 40 left of changeover time.
And now they are getting nervous a little bit. Now,
Oh, she won the cap.
perfect.
Very good. Very nice.
Now it's 2 minutes and you have to prepare. It's the most demanding. You must find your position, you know. It's very hard. And we must say they must not have support, which is not allowed. They must have their elbow on their body. They must not lean on the knee or on the wheel of the wheelchair, on the back, on the side of the wheelchair. So it's really demanding position. It takes a lot of strength. And now they're a little bit tired. It was long day, long qualification. They fired already 30 shots of competition in finals, plus sighting shots, and now they have to go to match in the most demanding position when one bad shot can put you far away from the lead.
Yeah, and you know, let's not forget that these athletes will have shot air gun already, and potentially already air rifle prone, air rifle standing, mixed team.
Yes.
They've been competing for a lot of days, so these are the endurance athletes of our sport. Oh, that's Dong. That's Chao Dong.
Okay.
1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I recognize him. But yeah, I mean, with a possible 5 events for these athletes to shoot in, I believe, you know, Radoslav shoots every event. They must have energy supplies like no one else.
You see a little 4, you see another 10.1 or 10.0, like prone, 4s, you need, could be a 7.
1 minute left. Change over time, and then we're into
In the standing.
scoring standing shots.
Yes.
The leading athletes had only a
Laszlo on the screen there.
Yeah, he always looks so calm, so relaxed.
far away from the leaders.
He does not smile a lot.
No.
No,
He
he's
does
always
not
so
smile.
yeah. Laszlo does
Even
not
when
smile.
he's not shooting,
Yeah.
he's not smiling.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah, but his English is also very good. It's
He
nice to
speaks
speak.
like 5 languages.
Yeah, I know for English. He's very good in English. He's nice to speak with him, but he's always calm, quiet, so serious. You don't know. Maybe he will break your knee if you ask him a wrong question.
Yeah, he's a nice man, very intelligent man. Like I said, he speaks at least 4 or 5 languages.
Yeah.
And shoots well on top. So there we go.
Stop. For the next competition series, load.
And we are in standing now. They have 250 seconds for 5 shots. It's a little bit more time.
Stop.
And now we are with Abdullah Alariani on big screen. We can see his position. He leans quite forward and he tries to calm himself. And the shot was 10.2. Very good standing
Good for
shot.
standing, yep.
Yes. Laszlo is different. He leans backwards. He has more balance on his back. He does not go so much on his elbow. So this is different way of shooting.
Yeah, and you can see that he rests the gun between the fingers there and not in the palm so much as, Abdullah.
But this is again the style, because if you have, it's the same for me. If you have a long torso, your arm is too short for rifle. You must use also your fingers, you know.
A good shot from him too, 10.7.
Yeah, really good shot, 10.7 first shot, very good and interesting. And we can see also Alariani with 8.3 second shot. This field trip can take you far away for ranking.
Yeah, he's not the only athlete. We've had another 8 from Ren Bo of China. Like I said, standing is the most demanding, and especially after all the shooting that they have done today, this will be the final test.
Malinovsky is in the 10 ring, 10.1. In standing, slim 10s, you're happy with them. We say, ah, perfect, 10, give me one more, and I'll go forward. So Malinovsky now is on 3rd place. Then we have Richard Didier on 4th place, and I know the audience want his medal here in this final.
Yeah.
We are now again with Alariani.
Well, Ariani
Nice.
seems to be struggling a little bit. Another 8 for him there.
Yeah, he's not happy, he's not satisfied. And
Losing points there, but we have Malinovsky still in the center, Laszlo strongly in the center. Oh, 9.6, that's not so bad. It's not too big a mistake.
And Alariani one more 8. He shot 8.6. We can see his gesture. He's not happy, he's not satisfied. And knowing him, he's now a bit angry. He's really upset. He's on 8th position now, so he will not be happy with this kind of shooting, and
no.
He's probably really disappointed. And his average is also quite low, 45.3. He can do a lot better.
Yes, he can do. He can do much better. Didier Richard there with a good group, but slightly left of center, so I expect he'll make some adjustments there. Laszlo Soriani finishing strong on his series with a 10.5 and retains his lead.
Yeah, but Donk is close, 0.2 behind him. It is tight. Malinovsky has one more shot, and he will be about 2 points behind Laszlo at the end. So very tight, and Richard must be very high on target to be able to reach for the medal. But everything can happen here. Single shots are really demanding, and you can make a mistake very fast.
Yeah, we can see there that the scores for 5 shots in standing are quite a bit lower than the prone and kneeling. A lot of 49s, some 48s there, 46, 45. But the strongest ones at the top there with 51.9, 51.8 is very strong for standing.
Yeah, this 51.9, 51.8, this is really top shooting here. They are really on the move, they are in shape, you know. They are ready for everything now in final, and it really shows us how much confidence they have. And Laszlo here, he looks so calm, you know.
He looks resigned.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice.
For the next competition series, low.
We go again.
Yeah. 5 more shots, and then we'll go to single shots, which will decide. So, to remind you, after this series of 5 shots, we will have 8 and 7 ranked athletes in this final, and then after every shot, we will lose 1 athlete. So, at the end, only 1 shot will decide gold medal, and if it will be situation like this, 0.2, wow, that will be intense.
It will. Yeah, very.
We just want to prepare our audience what they should expect in the next few shots. So, Shurani 9.7, he's not happy with this. After he showed us how he can shoot in standing. We are waiting for Donk. Donk still didn't make the shot.
Yeah, highest shot so far is 10.2 from Zhu of China, currently sitting in 5th, but more shots down the range now.
Donk 10.1, Shurani 10.3, Boren 8.8. This is what can happen to you in the standing position. Alariani now is a bit better, 9.8. He's closer to the target, but his group is quite bad. He's left, right, up and down. He does not find his position now, 9.1, and he shoots really, really fast. Donk 9.9. Shurani now after 9 made 2 10s, so he is still in good shape.
Yeah, Didier Richard in the 10s as well, 10.2 there from him, and the French crowd cheering him.
Yes, it will be interesting because I think we will have 2 battles. We will have Shurani and Donk fighting for gold, and then second one will be Malinovsky and Richard fighting for bronze. Yes?
Okay.
I think this scoreboard is slowly showing us this, and this will happen probably because Donk and Shurani made step forward in front of them. I think they have 2 points or something advantage in front of 3rd and 4th, and also there is a small step between 4 and 5.
Yeah, look at the size of Dong Chao's group there. It's a fantastic group, just in the wrong place.
Yeah, you must use your hand to adjust, you know. Sometimes athletes forgot, they have to adjust, they think it's enough, but you know, sometimes with one click we could see French audience grabbing the hand. So yeah, Richard shot 8.1. That was the reason for audience in the back.
Yeah, currently no 10s on the board. All 9s and 1 8 there.
No 2.
Just proves how difficult the standing is, especially after a long day.
Yeah, and also the slightest mistake here on the 50-meter target will become big one. So it is not so easy because 50 meters is quite long, far away from the from you. And if ever you think it's just a little bit on 50 meters, it will become a bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
It's the same like when you are shooting 50-meter pistol, you know, you remember?
I remember.
I'm only a little bit off target, but on the 50 meters, oh.
I remember why I gave up 50-meter pistol. Yeah, I have so much respect for the guys that shoot 50-meter pistol. That is a grueling event, punishing.
Guys and ladies, I must correct you, for parachuting 50-meter pistol is...
It's mixed.
Yes, it's mixed event. Yeah, as we predicted,
8th place.
Intanon, 8th place, and disappointment for Team UAE, it's Alariani on 7th place.
Yeah, he needs to...
I don't...
Oh, well.
Ah, he's not happy.
He's not happy with that. He fell down in the standing series, but then that's what we said from the start. This standing series will... have the strongest standing athletes showing their colors, and that is what's happened here.
So my prediction was bad. I said he's able to calm himself down, but today in standing he didn't show that. But as I mentioned, look at the scoreboard. Donk and Shurani for gold, then we have Malinovsky and Richard for bronze, and again others will fight for 6th and 5th. Maybe Zhu can jump a little bit, but mainly this is this, except if somebody does not shoot Emmons.
Yes.
For the next competition, shot low.
Hopefully we will have no Emmons here. This will make our life more complicated as it is. It's really nice shooting from all athletes here, very high scores, and great battle in front of us. Next shot will decide 6th place. So, Richard 10.2.
Good.
Bo 10.0.
9.9 from Dong Chao. 8.5 from Malinovsky.
Malinovsky 8.5.
Oh. Best.
And Laszlo 9.4.
Okay.
So Richard and Malinovsky switched their places, but they are still close together. And also Donk and Shurani switched their places. They're close together now. And 6th place goes to Ren Bo from China. We can see on the athletes' faces they are a little bit tired and they're still under full concentration. So this is the reason why our athletes cannot start smiling immediately when they finish, because it's very hard. You can tell me more about this. How is when you finish your shooting, when you're fully concentrated, then you have to turn and smile? I think it's quite hard.
Yeah, especially when you've been trying,
For the
concentrating,
next competition, shot low.
focused for that amount of time to come away with 6th place. You'll be tired and disappointed. It's difficult to turn to the crowd and smile, but yeah, 6th place in a strong field is very admirable.
We can see Richard shot 10.4. Really good shot from him. But everybody except Shurani and Donk, we can see now the leaders feeling their pressure. It's only 0.1 difference between Donk on 1st place and Shurani on 2nd. And 5th place goes to Zhu Zhangji. And French audience is happy.
Yep.
Richard Didier is 3rd place now, Malinovsky 4th, but also 0.9 and 1 shot to decide this bronze medal position.
Not a lot in it at all.
Yes, in standing position, and we saw before also Malinovsky and also Richard can go to the 8th ring. So
Yeah, you're right. You were right. Third and fourth can only
For the next
separated
competition
by
shot, low.
only separated by 0.9, and there is a 6.1 difference between currently in
Stop.
third and second. So there will be almost 2 battles going on here. And the French will be delighted if Didier can stay in here with a good shot.
Okay, now we are with Laszlo.
I think that's the most I've ever seen him smile. Oh, good shot from Didier. That's fantastic.
10.2 in standing,
He will
yes.
stay in this final.
Yes. Donk 9.8. Malinowski 9.1. And Laszlo 9.5.
Okay,
Yes, bronze medal is secured for Richard Didier for now.
brilliant.
And fourth place goes to Slovakia, Malinowski Radosław.
Well, he's won a lot of medals here already.
Yeah, he can be satisfied.
Fourth place is very good. He's had a busy week, and he has R6 to go.
Yes, it's not he wanted probably more. And because, you know, it was a long competition day, you cannot be happy with fourth place. You wanted at least bronze medal, but there are still some medals to get here, so he can smile, he can be happy, and we also are happy to have having him in this final.
Yeah,
Low.
I expect we'll see him in the R6 final tomorrow. He's strong in that event as well, 50-meter prone. But for now, the final 3, we know the medalists, just the order now in which we will find them. I think Didier Richard looks pretty secure in the bronze medal position, but only 0.4 currently separating the top 2. Next 2 shots, I think, will
this will be the battle.
decide the podium positions.
We can see, you know, Richard was shooting really, but
He knows.
he knew, he knows.
He can't make up 5 points in a 1 shot, so
Yeah, he knew,
he
and
will
he
be
shot.
happy, I think, with
But, you know, Chang, Dong, and Laszlo Shurani, you know, the battle. Now the Dong Chao went a little bit away with good shot, 10.4, and Laszlo shot only 9.6, and he's 1.2 points behind. But this one shot, and they know they have to make a good shot, and it is not so easy. So they have to put some effort.
French supporters very pleased there for Didier. It's good shooting from him. Good to have a medal in your home turf, in your home range.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
How many para-athletes are registered in France?
Ooh.
You can guess.
50.
Around 540 para-shooting athletes in France. So they really invest a lot of shooting, and this is the reward for them. And I'm really happy they won some medal, because they really do a lot for parachuting and for shooting sport in the world.
Yeah, the team has grown a lot since Paris was announced as the next host of the Olympics and Paralympic Games.
And they have good coaches, they work a lot, the results are showing, they won a medal and a lot of medals here already, so very nice for them. Dong with...
Good from Dong, that's a strong 9, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if Laszlo makes a good 10,
10 point.
no.
Stop.
It's finished.
And Lord, results are final.
Very good.
Dong took gold
China
medal
takes the gold and silver for Serbia.
and bronze for France.
Bronze for France.
So Europe again gained 2 medals. China took the gold medal. We had 3 Chinese athletes in this final, so the percentage for winning them a gold medal was quite good, and also Dong was very good in the qualification, if I remember correctly.
Still no smile from Laszlo, maybe later.
Dong won the qualification quite high, so this win was not so big surprise. And it's interesting, Dong, Shurani and Richard, it was the same ranking after the qualification, and now it's the same after the... smile from Laszlo. Thank you, Laszlo, for a smile. Very nice shooting from all 3 of them. They had the same ranking after the qualification. They showed that they can shoot also in the final, so very good from shooting from them. And we are not finished for today. Please join us again today in next final, which will be
R8
at 14:48 will come online, and final will start at 15 o'clock today. And again, it will not be finished, because at the evening we will have P2 final, which will be the most interesting for you, because it was your discipline also.
I'm taking a break from P2 right now, but
I know, but it's
a lot
always
of the athletes here
are your friends, your colleagues,
exactly.
and it will be very interesting to watch this final through your eyes. So this is it for now. Thank you, Izzy.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me, and best of luck with the rest of the finals.
Yeah, see you back in the short time. Thank you very much, and goodbye from Châteauroux. Bye bye.
Thank you.
The next lottery will held then the second changeover. See you in a few minutes. Thank you.